up, guys and girls of YouTube? Justin Omoe here, and today, no, not even today, but for this whole month, we're gonna do beat-related videos, whether it be equipment for using beats, or how to make this, how to do this. I felt like we haven't done that in a while, so let's go ahead and do it now that my cat is back to healthy. That's why I was here yesterday. Yeah, go to the vet for a checkup. He's good, he's straight. Now, if my ear could fix, that'll be better. It's like there's negative pressure in there or something. It's screwing me over. But it's not screwing my hearing over. It's just annoying as hell. It feels like there's a wall right now. Let's start off this month or this video's series or whatever with the biggest question that everyone has. Question or statement, which is, I feel like my beats suck. Why do I feel like my beats suck? I've been making beats for 3 years, etc. Why do I feel like I'll never make it? All of those questions. The biggest answer I'll give to you right now is it's not your productions, unless your production does suck, but it's not your productions that make you feel that way. It's actually the marketing side, the viewership, the numbers, the amount of people that come to you. I know I sound like one of them crystal ball people that knows your life, but yeah, like if you make beats or have been making beats but you feel like you're not going anywhere with it, the biggest answer is, you know, are you getting the attraction that you want? Probably not, because you're not advertising it out to people. You're not pushing it out, the product. There's a saying, a rock is a rock, but if you put the rock on the shelf and give it a price, suddenly it's an item of, you know, interest. People would want to buy it. But before that, the rock was just on the floor. Nobody cared about it because they walked along. Now you got Himalayan salt in every fucking Wusa girl's dressers, you know? Look at the camera. He's doing fine. But the same thing could be said to your beats, you know? If you put it on the shelf and nobody looks at the shelf or nobody knows of your existence, then what's gonna happen? It's just gonna dry up on the shelf. That's like saying you put your beat on the shelf of a broken down, abandoned store, you know, that's been closed. Like, you know, you want to put it on the shelf in a mall or something. That's the biggest thing that a lot of people, you know, need to break through in order to have more confidence in themselves with their beats. Now let's say you think or you feel like your beats are not good, but you know, aren't looking at the whole sales part. You're talking about yourself in terms of the creation process. Now that's a different story or something else we could tackle, and I'll go ahead and explain to y'all that even if what you feel like is not the best thing ever, and you're not caring about the sales or anything like that, you're just looking at yourself compared to other people's beats or anything you hear in the, you know, radios and all that. The biggest thing you have to understand is that it doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter how good theirs sound, because yours could sound just as great, or maybe it is great, but you're degrading the way you look at it. Take, for example, the homie T Minus produced a beat for Drake in the More Life album, Blem, and he made a video, I think, on Genius on YouTube, so you can check him out, Rap Genius. Listen to the progression he does on the video. He starts with like the hats, then he goes into something else, then he goes into the melody, which is do 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 do, or some shit like that. And if you listen to it in the way that you would produce, you might think, God damn, this beat is actually, it sucks the way you would feel. But that song or that beat actually came out to be a masterpiece. And yeah, I mean, try to look at that video in that different perspective. The first perspective of, you know, damn, this beat sucks, or it's reflected to you like, damn, does my beat suck? Because that was a pretty different beat compared to, you know, what we hear nowadays. Now if T Minus was a nobody and made that beat, you know, it probably would have been in the same position as you know. Drake probably wouldn't have known it because he knows T Minus. So I don't know, maybe someone else would have picked it up along the way for like $5 instead of whatever he made out of it. Not $5, that's not a lie. Like 50 or whatever, 10, 25, 30 beats for $20. What I'm saying though is that don't devalue your beat just because you feel like it's not great, you know? I feel like I've done it before myself, where I'm like, yo, let me just go with this one. It feels nice. I like the way it goes. Let me make a song to it. And I felt happy making the song, you know? It felt good. when you doubt yourself or feel like you're not the best, you look down on yourself, you're gonna end up screwing yourself over. And it's weird because I felt that way too. Like I said, you know, when I make more or when I make better beats, I'll, you know, let you know. I'll show you. I was talking to somebody else. He's like, "Nah, man, your beats are good. What the hell are you talking about?" To me, I felt like, damn, man, my beats are. That's not the reason why I haven't made beats in a while. It's just because I was focused on my health and all that. But you know, him saying that your beats is awesome, you know, that's what's up, man. Thank you. Thanks so much for that. And he said he wanted to rap to one of my beats that I had on SoundCloud for some reason. I thought I deleted it, I'll be honest, but whatever. If there's anything to take out of this video here of me talking to y'all about this, it's just that, you know, you gotta defeat yourself, because if you think that way, you're gonna screw yourself over. Just keep doing you and make your style, because everybody's style, you know, is unique. Everybody's style is something that could potentially make it out there. You know, we got music from people who just made music as a joke and sucked ass, and you know they were legit doing it on purpose, and they made it. Hopefully you guys and girls thumbs this video up, because it's gonna help your boy out. And yeah, my name is Justin Omoe, and if you're listening here at the end, thank you so much. I like to advertise my fusion processing again. Right now the price is $25, that device there. I'm actually trying my best to have a goal of making one fusion process a day for, you know, the whole month. That's gonna pretty much help me financially wise. So I'd appreciate it if you come down, check it out, JustinOmoe.com. And yeah, my name is Justin Omoe, and I'll see you.com. I'm out. And have yourselves a damn good one tomorrow.